Hello. We had a good few days in Winchester seeing the sights and spending time with our friend Susan, who's going back to Switzerland, so it was nice to give her a send off. Now we're back in Harper's Ferry in the same spot we were at a restaurant because it's lunchtime, and we have just gotten dropped off by the shuttle. It's afternoon. We're going to have a short hike today. We just have a hill to climb and maybe about 6 miles, and we're going to drop into a shelter and see if we can get some camp because it's so late in the day. And then we'll start hiking the next days and try to get our way through Maryland and see what we can do. You have anything to add?
Nope, I'm ready to get hiking.
Hello to all the family and friends.
We're crossing the Potomac River, and Maryland's on the other side. We're just getting to the other side, and gotta go down some stairs. Towpath below. We just got off the bridge and now we're heading on to what they call the towpath, and we'll probably be on this path for about 2 miles. On our walk we just came across some wild strawberries. Alright, we just came out of there, got across the railroad tracks to the other side. Well, we gotta cross a couple streets and then get back into the woods. Just crossing under a noisy road. Wow, we just came across a raccoon walking down the trail. Looks like we're back in the rocks.
Went down a 2/10 mile side trail. Bit of a view. I'll see if I can show you people here. But it looks like it'd be really pretty if I can get to a point where you can see it. That's a pretty view down the Potomac. And for freebies, you can get a nice view of the highway. Earlier we were seeing people taking their inner tube rafting down that thing. That looked like a lot of fun. Don't see any out there now.
It's kind of quiet out here. We just arrived at the Harvey Shelter, and over here you can see Privy. They actually have a food box, which is going to be really nice because I think they mentioned bears are active around here. Here's the shelter, and it's pretty nice. It looks really new. It's got little stairs in the back. It looks like some pegs to hang your pack if you want to. And then there's a door going upstairs to the loft. And then over in the front, well, look at these, check out these benches. Wow, someone went to some work on these. Really nice around the campfire. And then over there, there's the sign for the spring. I think it says 0.4 miles straight down. So we'll have to flip a coin and see who goes and gets the water tonight. And then here's the inside of the shelter. Really clean. Boy, they must have some great support out here to keep these shelters in pristine condition. And then up there's that loft that you come through on those back ladder. There's a deer walking through our campsite. We just set up our tent too. That's beautiful. There are 2 young fawns that were just right by our tent. Yeah, it was that was probably their mother we saw. Well, we're all set up and we're getting ready to make some dinner. Paul went down to get some water. It's about 0.4 miles straight down a hill. And now we're just waiting for more deer to appear. They seem to come from over in this direction, so I'm pretty sure we'll have some visitors tonight.
It's half a mile and 300 feet down, but I do have water at the Harvey Shelter, and it's flowing nicely. There's another stream up there about 0.1 miles, much less steeply down. It's a seasonal stream and it's not flowing at all. So I've got to pick up a bunch of water here, and that is pretty much going to be our water for tonight and maybe the next 6 or 7 miles. But I'll take this.
We're at the back of the shelter, and we're gonna go up and look at what's going on this second floor. All right. Oh my goodness. Got a spring on the door, so it's gonna throw me into the room when I get up here. Oh. All right. This is pretty nice. They got a little broom. Boy. I got about a couple windows. And then you got this big window looking out of the forest. And then down below is the deck. And there's Paul eating dinner. It's quite clean up here. I don't even see any signs of mice. I think if there was a big rain thunderstorm, I would probably sleep in here. It looks promising. But we have our tent set up. It's supposed to be a nice warm evening, so we'll have to pass on this. I just came out of the door, and it's a nice little deck right here. Looks like if you really needed to squeeze a person in, you could probably get somebody to sleep here, as long as you didn't step on them when you come out the door. But yeah, one or two people, I think. I don't know, it looks pretty roomy. But if you're desperate to get out of a thunderstorm and there's not enough room, that would be a way to do it. Oh, what's this? I'm not sure what this is for. I just saw this jar hanging up on the eaves of the shelter, and it looks like there's a bee buzzing around it, or maybe it's a wasp. Maybe it's a wasp catcher. I'm not sure. That's pretty interesting. All right, they're starting to come around. I see three wasps, so I guess it's time I'm gonna get out of here.